number 11. How exciting this is to be doing this series and having 11 or a couple more ideas out there for you guys. And today is no different. I know I've had a couple of harder crafts, but today is pretty easy. And as you all know, I have been using items that I can recycle, and today, well, it's no different. What we're going to do is we are going to take an ordinary glass jar. Doesn't smell. I washed it really good. What I do with my glass jars to get the glue off, I soak them in hot soapy water overnight, and then I just clean them off. So you're also going to need, which right now I need to look online if you can get this, but I'm pretty sure it is called Buffalo Snow Ice Crystals. It's a misty light blue spray, and you can do windows, mirrors, and ink crafts with it. So you're gonna need a can of this. Never fear, I forgot, I got this at Walmart. So Walmart carries these, but I'm thinking maybe you can purchase this online as well. So I'm sure that you will have seen some of these online in different shopping networks. This is just me simplifying it and making it my own again. So let's get started, okay? So because I'm inside right now, I'm not gonna spray this on my new jar. However, I went ahead last night and sprayed it on this other jar. Look how cool that came. It actually looks like frost. Now there's still a number here, and I probably could have cleaned that off, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. It says on here that you can spray and it should be pretty, you'll start seeing the crystal in about 20 minutes and it should be dry within 30 minutes. I actually let mine sit overnight. Now just a reminder, this is for decoration on your windows or your mirror. So if you get this wet, it will come off, just to let you know that part. So how I want to decorate my jar, and I'm sure that you've seen some with images inside. If you do a cutout here, I'm sure that you can peel it off and you would have a see-through at some spot, but I wanted to make mine all frosted. What I have is I purchased these items from the Dollar Tree. They're their Crafter Square. They're their jewel border stickers. Can you see that? This is the item number. I will try to link that below for you. So I just want to make this a decorative piece for a table, a side table, or just a little bookshelf or whatever. So let's get started on that. I'm actually going to use not so much a Christmas per se ribbon, but I'm going to use something that has some silver in it. That way you can leave it this all year round. Now this does not have to be specific to Christmas. You can actually do this for any time of the year. I just think the frosted glass are beautiful, and we spend a lot of money during the holidays, so why not recycle a jar, use a little spray, and make yourself a cute little candle holder. You can actually put flowers in this if you want, but I'm actually going to use this as a candle holder. So I'm first going to take my ribbon and I'm just going to tie it around my jar here. Just going to make a knot out of this one. You want to make these long enough so you can tie your bow once you make a bow, and then we are going to place a bow there. How I make my bows, and I will I was asked to do a tutorial, and I will do a tutorial coming up maybe next week just for bows. So I leave a tail down, and then I twist my ribbon and I place the design part over my thumb. And then underneath I do another twist, and then I start making my loops. For these I usually only make about 2 loops on each side. And on the second one you just kind of slightly want to go a little bit bigger. cut. And now I'm actually going to use this ribbon here to tie my bow. I know if it looks a mess, you can fix it up. So just go ahead and fluff up your bow, tighten it up. Now I don't like the length of all of my tails, so I'm going to cut them up a little bit. Just make it a little shorter here. This one. This one. And here you go. So we have a cute little bow at the top. And then we're going to use some of these to embellish the bottom of this. I just love these. And they're peel and stick. So I'm just going to take your vase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle here where my bow, I'm actually going to do a center part. I'm going to do this in the center. So you want to kind of start your middle and you're going to go around. My vase is bigger than my design, but I think I still like it that way. If you feel it is not sticking enough, you can always use extra double face tape. Just remember, you might scratch your vase a little bit. You got to be careful. So, look how cute that is. I think this turned out so cute, and if you want, you can do a design in here, a floral design. If you want, you can do a paper inside. You can do whatever you want. I have these candles that I purchased on Amazon. They're actually, when you turn on, they'll turn off by themselves in 4 to 6 hours, I believe, and then turn on again the next day at the same time. So I think I will link this below, but I think adding a little candlelight to this just makes it look so pretty. And I know that you've probably seen these on in a store, or they run between $7.99 and up, depending what you do to them. But I think if you want to finish the look in the back, you can just go ahead and grab some more of the because these are only $1. You get 4 in a pack. But I think because we will not see that, or if you want to finish it off, I'm just for camera purposes, I'm not going to finish off until later when I make more. This is one that I just sprayed before I started filming, and I didn't read all the instructions. They take about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to dry. You can do these in different colors. You cannot put them outside, therefore the wetness and the temperature is gonna just take this off. Just remember that biggest point: the minute you wipe this off, it will be gone, because it is just a spray that you can spray into your windows. But for a inexpensive decoration for the holidays, I think those are so cute. Let me grab some greenery to give you some more option. If you want to add a little bit of greenery to this, you could. Let me bend my stem down. It would be so pretty with some greenery in there. If you wish just to add a little greenery to the top, we could easily do that. Or a little bit of berries. Any way you want to decorate your front of this, you can. You can make it as simple as you want, or embellish as much as you want. I don't think I would sell these at a market, because it's not something that will stay forever. It's something that might fall apart unless you would put a sign saying not washable. The finish will come off. I don't know if it can be sealed. I did not want to get too complicated with this today. I just wanted to give you an idea of how to reuse some of your old pickle jars or cabbage jars or any kind of jar you have in your fridge. Wash them up and get yourself some buffalo snow and get decorating. So today, because it's such an easy project, I have another one for you, and it's coming right after this. Well, I hope that you enjoy the first part of 11 series, number 11 series. The second part is probably something that you have seen before, but I just kind of wanted to bring a refresher and just to bring you different idea. And you all know that this is a whisk. At my Dollar Tree, they had these little ones, which I thought they were so cute. And we are going to be making some little gifts that you can give out. You can go online and put, it's called We Whisk You a Merry Christmas. This is not just for Christmas. You can do, so what you're gonna do, go and put I Whisk You a Merry Christmas printable, free printables, and it will come up with a bunch of ideas. What you do is you print them out, and then you can make it your own. I actually printed this bigger so I can show you this. But what about We Whisk You a Happy Birthday? How about We Whisk You a Happy Valentine's Day? How about We Whisk You Get Well Soon? So this idea is not just for Christmas, and that's kind of more what I wanted to bring out today. They're super fun and super cute. I printed this one smaller, and I cut out around it because I didn't want all of those items, and I printed mine black and white. So what you do is simple. So you will have to excuse me today. I had some Christmas candy to make this, and I cannot find it anywhere. And this is actually today's video, and I do not want to run to the store just to get some peppermint candy, but you can put anything in here. I actually made these for my grandson for Valentine's Day for his teacher. And make sure you take your tag off, and it's simple. You can either add some of these little hard candies in here. You can add a couple of those if you want to. You can add Hershey Kisses to this. I also have some Valentine chocolate hearts that you can add into the smaller one if you want to. Oops, it does fit in there. And then you just put them all in there, and then I will show you how to wrap this. But that's kind of what you can do with these small ones. You can actually do the same thing with the big one if you wish, because like I said, I don't have any Christmas candy per se, but I wanted to be able to show you what else you can do. I have all of this bubblegum candy that I keep in my possession here. So I'm just going to put a bunch of bubble gum. Let's just make believe, for filming's sake, that these are either Hershey Kisses or they're those little Starburst cinnamon kisses, candies, but actually anything will do. So you put all of your candy, and you saw how easy that is. Just fill up your whisk with a bunch of candy or whatever you want to add in there. And then for a person that's sick, you can add some lifesavers in here, those wrapped single lifesavers, or if it's somebody with you need sugar-free, you can add some sugar-free, Werther's Original, any kind of wrapped candy you can add to this. Then you grab one of your cellophane bag and you just put your whisk inside the cellophane bag. I dropped my little sign on the floor every day. So then what you want to do is you're going to leave that there for a second, and this is what I'm doing. I made these the size so I can use my 2.5 I forgot, doily looking cutter here, and I am just going to go ahead and cut me a piece of that. Set that aside, and then I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to tape this to my backing. Sometimes it's the simple things that we do to give a gift. It's not the price of the gift that we give, it's the thought that we put behind it, I think. And so this year you can make a bunch of these for friends, for your mailman, for the teachers. You can make this for somebody that you know that cooks. What about that baker that you always order your cakes from? It could be anybody that would love to get something like this. And I'm going to get some ribbon. So I'm just going to use some curly ribbon to tie my little gift with. So I got my crocodile here. I'm just going to go ahead and make a hole at the top. Again, this is something that you can do in an assembly line and get a lot of these out at one time. What about putting something like this on everybody's place setting too? You can do so much with this and use this idea for so many holidays. Okay, so I have my whisk inside the bag. I don't want to put my bow at the top. I kind of want to put it here in the middle where this is still open a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and tie a bow, not a bow, a knot. Tie a knot. And I'm going to put my little sign in here in a minute. I'm going to add a couple of more of these layers so I can do some curly ribbon. And this could be as long as you want. This is your choice. But I think now it's the time that we're sitting at home. How about having your kids do this for their teachers, or you know, even before the holidays? I think when they participate, they appreciate the part of also not just receiving but also giving during the holidays. So what I did here is I just grab 2 pieces of ribbon, I tuck it behind the other ribbon that I made a knot in, and I'm just gonna take and pour it down. Then take one of my ribbons, pull it up. In the back you can stamp to and from. And I'm gonna go ahead and tie that up in a knot. And you want your sign to come down. There we go. Put this up a little bit. There. So my sign is down, and then I'm just going to take my scissors and curl the ribbon up. This is sweet and cute, and like I said, it's not just designed for Christmas. You can make your own little sign on your own computer that says, "We wish you a happy birthday, we wish you happy Valentine's Day, we wish you a happy Halloween," and put some Halloween candy in here. Any time of the year, this is cute to give out. So just a little idea for a Christmas gift for someone. I'm sorry about the bubble gum again, but I think it still looks good. You can put anything in here. The small one, you can actually use, they sell smaller bags. I will put the dimension of the other bags in here that you can use for the smaller Whisk, but I think these are cute as well. So I hope that you enjoy this part B. It's not my original idea. It is all over the internet. However, I wanted to bring it back into my series this year to awaken this idea again. And for those of you that didn't know about it, now you do. So a little idea from me to you. So that is number 11 for Christmas in July. I really hope that you like both of these ideas. I surely hope that you will create some of these beautiful frosted recycled jars for your own home to decorate this year. What an inexpensive way to do it. And while we were filming, my jar started frosting over. This is the second jar. I'm seeing here that it did not dry yet. I just put my finger there. I'm just gonna spray it real quick. Spray it real quick. And so yes, so before I go, for those of you who said, well, you know, where do you get some of your items from? I gotta tell you, you go Dollar Tree. By bringing this crafter square into the Dollar Tree store. This was the other one from the beads. The other ones were silver. These are gold. You get five of them into each pack. And they have tons of these in all of my Dollar Trees that I go to. And they have tons of like the brushes, and they have paint and wooden things. And the other thing that they add for $1, which I thought was great, it's this 200 gram of paper pack. I've paid up to $5 for paper packs before, and I have not opened it, but it looks like it's all kinds of colors, and I love this silver glitter in the front. So if you want to find a way to do or create some inexpensive gifts, go visit your Dollar Tree near you, or you can go to dollartree.com. I'm not sure if they ship, but you can always try. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for number 12 of Christmas in July with Gail.